taking Toby out for a walk. I've just done this short, but I thought I need to do a little bit more to talk about today. Well, there's your sea view. What is there not to like? Go on, Tobes. There he is. Toby. Toby. Yeah. Oi. 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 There you go. You got a look at least. Well, today was a day. I mean, walking around those docks at Grimsby was a real eye-opener. Clearly, fish is still it's a significant part of Grimsby's economy. I mean, when we were walking down that street, the smell of fish, they were smoking it, they were doing all sorts of it, selling it, wholesalers and stuff like that. So it's still there, but nothing like it would have been in the 1950s when Grimsby had the world's, not just Britain's, but the biggest trawler fleet in the entire world. Now, that is something. And now you look at the town in the last, say from 1950 to the last 75 years. And you can see how the town's declined. The population's dropping. That's declining. We went past a business. A firm which advises businesses. All the shops on that street. All the shops on the street were closed down. Literally closed down. Unbelievable. We could have gone in the Freshney Centre, I would have done, except we didn't really have time, did we? We are going to have to go back to finish off what we've started. But the town, we have a business district, we're literally dead. You've got Tesco and you've got Asda. Then you've got a lot of fast food shops. And literally that's it. Everything else is closed. Just dead. Unbelievable, really. And on the main shopping street itself. Yeah, I'm just surprised. I'd seen some deprived areas, but I've never seen anything like that. Looks like the fair's packing up and going home. I personally won't be sorry to see it go. But there you go. Hi, Metrab. I have Will's shenanigans. Metrab in it. Metrab, you got beans on toast, really? Parts of Grimsby just look like that 28 days later website, where they go into old buildings. Yeah, parts of it look just like that. Yeah. Anybody who's watching, tomorrow you'll be able to see me videos on Grimsby. They are worth watching. If you like them, if you enjoy them, please like them, comment, share and subscribe. You know, they really do shake you up when you see such things. You know, the decline of Grimsby as a port, you know, due to two main factors. One of them was the Cod War in the 1970s, when Iceland stopped the British trawlers from fishing in their coastal areas, and then the other was in the 1990s, when the Common Agricultural and Fishing Policy of the European Union came into force, which destroyed our trawler industry, our fishing industry, in favour of other European states. And places like Grimsby have paid a very heavy price. Hi, Gaming Bird TV 13. How are you today? Yeah, I'm okay. Well, just amazing, really, when you look at it. So I'm not going to be on here long tonight. I'm just, to be honest, I'm just going to walk Toby. Then I'm going to go home.
That's pretty easy.
And spend a little bit of time with the old Duchess. Yeah, I know. I've never been to Turkey, but yeah, I know where it is. Is that where you live? Minhouse. It's one of the places I'd like to go, actually. I'd love to go and visit Istanbul. That place must be amazing with all its history. Going right back to before Roman times, then through Rome, and then, you know, going through, you know, Saladin, the Saracens, and going onwards and so forth. That must be absolutely amazing, that place. Yeah, I won't say it's a strong Yorkshire accent, Pete. I'm actually a Mancunian. I'm from Manchester. But I have lived in Yorkshire since 1997. Joshua, do I know Mike Oxland? No. No. Why do you think I should? You can hear the Manchester now, can you? Yeah, I'm a Manchester lad. But I think 25, well, more than that now. 28 years on the other side of the Pennines kind of gives me my passport. It was in Ordsall, that's Salford, isn't it? No, Ordsall, sorry, Bradford, I'm thinking Ordsall. No, Ordsall. Yeah. Well, I lived in Elland, if you know Elland at all. It's between Halifax and Huddersfield. And we lived there from 1997 up to 2016. And then I retired and we moved here to Withernsea on the East Yorkshire coast. I like it here. All right. You're in Liverpool, are you? What's your weather like today in Liverpool? I know when I was in Grimsby, it was threatening to rain. Come on, Toby. Couple of dogs. Oh, folk. Oh, 3 dogs. He's all right.
These two aren't. This one is.
This one's ever so friendly. Happy boy, aren't you, Jasper?
Hello, you two as well.
Okay, Jasper.
Come on then, let's carry on our walk and our chat. Come on. See you later. Ah, that sounds good then for Liverpool. It was kind of overcast in Grimsby, but it was okay. It was okay. I left my coat in the car when I went out, so it was all right. First of all, I took my coat for my first walk round the docks, but I was too hot. So when I went back, put my coat on the back seat where it can't be seen, and I just carried on walking. Oh, yeah, bits of it though. You'll see on my second video tomorrow, but if you look at it, bits of it were quite nice. You know, interwar semis, and it looked really good. You know, anybody who likes my video, feel free to like, comment, share or subscribe. Yeah. But there's bits of it which are absolutely awful. You know, you go down the docks, and you get to near where Asda is, and you go over this big, what would have been a railway bridge, and you can imagine just how big the railway sidings would have been, because this bridge is enormous, and it's now just a load of scrap yards, smashed up cars and things like that. But when you think of its prominence, what it would have been at one time, went past this building, and it was basically where they made ice, cold storage, and it was smashed up. It just looked like it had been bombed. I mean, if you wanted to do a film there, say Berlin at the end of the war, you'd have got away with it. I half expected to see a few Sherman tanks careering around this corner, or a few T-34 tanks or whatever, a bashed up, but German Panzer or two. That's what it looked like. Hi Samuel, am I in Sea Point? I don't know where Sea Point is. I'm at a place called Withernsea. It's about 20 miles east of Hull in the UK. Yeah, it was a shame. I know they fared badly in Grimsby, but I didn't know. Evening. I didn't know quite how. He's okay. Yeah. Toby's talking to another couple of dogs. All right, then. Bye. Yeah, 10 people following me. Feel free to like if you enjoy what you see. You can comment, you can share, and you can subscribe. Yeah, it was a complete shame. And there are lots of sort of where the docks are, it's all fenced off. You can't get into the docks. But the docks aren't being used. Some of them are being used now for leisure crafts and things like that. And others are just not being used. Others are just there. There's whole areas where buildings have been cleared, and it's just wasteland now. The best bit is that I was in the centre of the town, and you've got this business consultant. I just can't get my head round it. He's giving business advice. All the shops around him have closed. They're shut down. There's nothing there. Now he's giving business advice. What advice can he give business people in Grimsby? He can't give any at all. The best advice he could do is to tell them to shut shop, pack up, try and sell your premises or give them back and get out of town. That's all he could offer them, really. Yeah, thanks to those who've liked me, so I'm going to say thank you very much to them. Well, I'm nearly at the end of the South Shore. I'm not going to go any further. I'm just going to turn round and I'm going to go home. It's 9 o'clock. It's been a good day. The tide's out, look. It's been a real good day today. I enjoyed it. And when my videos come on stream tomorrow, have a look at them. See what you think. It will get better as time goes on. I think I did all right, but, I do need to improve my style. But that'll come. I really enjoyed it. Look at that. All the stones, what you see, that's rock armour to prevent the shoreline, the sea from eroding the shoreline. We've got it all the way down, look, to protect the seawall. Yeah, it's a nice place to live, Withernsea. Oh. Yeah, another dog. I've seen the dog. He's all right, love. All he does is say hello. Come on. He's an old man, that, isn't he? Huh?
She's only 7.
Oh,
She's just a big girl.
I wasn't sure. But...
No, she's not. She's
Right.
Not happy.
No, we're going to go.
Okay, best way.
Come on, we're going. Come on, we're going. Toby. No, it's okay, love. Don't. Dogs are dogs, aren't they? We know what they're like. Come on. We can. You're very welcome. Yeah, so I think we're going to go home now. He's had his little... Hey, oi, oi, oi! Little fella's had his walk. Not a massive one. We came out this morning, he had a short walk and he started moaning, so he went home. And he's had his nighttime walk. Yeah, so anybody who likes my stuff, tomorrow they'll come online properly. The 2 Grimsby videos, and I hope people like them. You know, if you want to make any comments on them, they're all gratefully received. Whether it's on this video or on those videos. My next place, I'm going to go back to Grimsby because we only saw a bit of it. I think there's much more to see. I think the Freshney Centre might be good. The council run shopping centre, that's dead. In many ways, Grimsby sort of reminded me of places like Rochdale or Oldham in Lancashire. You know, it had the heart ripped out of it. You know, there's nice bits of it on the periphery, but inside the heart has been gouged out. You know, we went down the street and it was basically to do with fish. And it just stunk awful. And within 5 minutes walk, there were houses and flats. Imagine that. Before I go, I'm going to do some research, do a bit more research on Grimsby. I'm going to find out house prices and get a ward map so we can look round several areas. Not just the centre and the central business district and the industrial estates, but places where people live. Look at that sky, eh? So that's Withernsea. We've done it and done it and done it. We've done Hornsey, Grimsby, and I think we're going to do it again. And there's another place I want to go to over there somewhere. And it's an old RAF base, to see what's left. Magna Lutford, I think, something like that. In the war, disabled bombers coming back could land there in the fog. If it were foggy and the bomber couldn't get back to its own base, they'd light fires along the runway, and stricken bombers could land there, which might mean the difference between the crew living or dying. So I want to try, that's in that area, that part of Lincolnshire, so I want to try and find that, and we can see what's left, something we can discuss. It's something which interests me, and I'm sure it'll interest other people. You know, again, if you like my videos, then please like, comment, share, or subscribe. Hi again. Come on, we're going. No, we're going. Hey! Oi! This is because I won't let him say hello. Come on. And there's the thing, it looks like we're doing maintenance on the wind generators. I'll see if we can actually see that. There we go. It was like a platform. On one of them. It's got a light on it, but you won't be able to see it. Not Darryl Baker, my name's Darryl Baker, but I am Mr. Sloth. How are you today? Come on. I am absolutely brilliant. It's a lovely evening here in Withernsea. Look, come on, we're going. No, we're not. We're not going back to the dog. No. No. Yeah, it's a lovely evening, Mr. Sloth. A really lovely evening, isn't it? I'm in Withernsea, in East Yorkshire, right on the North Sea. Whereabouts are you this evening? Come on. You're in East Anglia, right? And it's been raining. I didn't think it rained there in East Anglia. I thought you always have good weather. We're toying with going to Happysborough for a break. We'll see. rained a little when I was in Grimsby. It was spitting a little bit. It was threatening to rain, but in actual fact it didn't get that far. I had my coat on and it was too hot. Well, that was in North Lincolnshire, Grimsby, and it was too hot. So I went back to my car, put my coat on the back seat where it couldn't be seen, and carried on the walk. Hello, edits for you. Hiya. How are you? Well, I think we'll have done my mileage today. Look at that beach, eh? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's just been an amazing day. And to finish it off, here in Withernsea, well, what could be nicer than that? I'll be going home, gonna have something to eat. Nothing heavy though.
I've looked at other stuff and then I've kind of gone, actually, I don't think I like all that fade out. So yeah, I will be honest with you at the moment.
Yeah, we'll get up to 45 minutes and I think I'm going to cut the feed. So we're at 32, so we've got a little bit longer. I mean, I'm going to cut the feed. I'm going to go home and I'm going to shut down. It's nice to know 3 people have actually liked this video. You know, I know I've got over 80 subscribers to my channel, which I'm really happy about. I mean, a few weeks ago I was struggling, really struggling to get 50 so as I could go live. Now I'm live and it just seems to be building up. I put stuff on every day, even if it's just walking my dog. I think today's a record. I've put 1, 2, 3 long videos. And I don't know, 3 or 4 shorties. So that's pretty good, really. Yeah, Mr. Sloth. Yeah, it is a nice stroll. Yeah, I'm certainly going to enjoy something when I get home. I think I'm going to need it. I am a diabetic and I was careful at dinner. I had a cheeseburger, medium fries and a Coke. And then later on a drink of orange and passion fruit, I think it was. Well, I did think they were packing this away, but looking at it, it looks like they're setting it up. Hope spring eternal. Well, my granddaughter likes that anyway when she comes over. This time last year they were in China for 7 weeks. Yeah, when my son and his family come over, she does like the fair. But this year, we're all going to Skegness. So that's going to be another video of sorts, isn't it? Or a few videos looking at Skegness and Mablethorpe. It'll be good. Yeah, I need to go back to Grimsby though and finish off what I've started. I need to watch my video, take notes, because I'm thinking of writing an article. For me, it's History Association, looking at the history of the town. It's boom and bust. Looking at what happened. Game King is closed. Nice PM. A bit damaged. A bit scuffed and knocked about. It's nice. Oh, little dog. Oh God, there's lots of little dogs. There are about 3 or 4 in the back of that car. Well, here we go. Come on, Toby. Well, we're nearly home. Well, I'd just like to thank everybody who's contributed, made comments, liked, shared, or subscribed for their company tonight. It's been a nice walk, and it's been really nice to have you all on board. We've had a bit of a chat. It's been nice. And it's been pleasurable. So it just remains for me to say thank you all. and I shall see you on the next walk. So good night, and once again thank you very much